Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Muhammad Mudassar Shahzad from University of Education, Lahore. Today, we are going to discuss about the third part of Oriental region. As we have already discussed in our previous lectures about the basic physical conditions of Oriental region, climatic conditions, and the different fauna that was endemic to that region. Today, in this lecture, we will discuss about the fauna related to reptiles, amphibians, birds, and mammals. In this lecture, we will discuss about the endemic and endangered animals of this region. So, let's start towards our this lecture. According to WWF, there are about 8 different regions on our Earth. Here in this map, you can see all of these different regions. But today, we are going to talk about the Oriental region. In this map, you can see that the Oriental region is surrounded by Palearctic region, Ethiopian region, Antarctic region, and Australian region. Dear students, in 1868, Huxley divided the Earth into two primary divisions, in which number one was called as Arctology. In Arctology, there were about four different regions. Number one, Nearctic. Number two, Palearctic region. Number three, Ethiopian region. And number fourth one was Oriental region. On the other hand, the southern part of world is called as Notogi, in which two primary divisions were Australian region and Neotropical region. Popularly, southern part that is called as South Asiatic or Indian region or Indo-Malayan region. If we talk about the reptiles that are present in Oriental region, the reptiles in Oriental region are very abundant. This fauna of reptile is basically dominated by lizards, snakes, in which poisonous snakes are most common, turtles, crocodiles. If we talk about the endemic reptiles that are present in Ethiopian region, we will discuss only the families that are important and endemic in this area. If we talk about the different families, firstly, the egg-eating snakes that are going to belong to Pleistodontidae family. Secondly, the animals that are common are called as shield tail snake that are going to belong the family of Uropeltidae. The third one are lizards that are belongs to Lanthanotidea, and the next one is gavils that are belonging to the family of Gavilidae, and the next one are big-headed turtles that are going to belong the family of Platysternidae. Here are the shield-tailed snakes. Here is the second family that are called as egg-eating snakes. Here are the gavials. Here you can see the big-headed turtles. Here are the lizards that are common in this. Here are the different species of snakes in which you can see the python, Russell's viper, krait, and Indian cobra. If we talk about the reptiles, the common reptiles of this area are crocodile, monitor lizard, and geckos. Next, we are going to discuss about the birds that are present in this area. About 66 different families of birds that are present in Oriental region. More than 340 genera of land birds that are present in this region. There are about 165 different genera that are peculiar to Oriental region and about 961 different species that are present in this region. Now we are going to discuss the endemic families that are present in Oriental region. The first family that is present here is called as Euryalmidae, in which long-tailed broad bills are present. The next animals that are common in this area are woodpeckers, peacocks, pigeons, kingfishers, crows, bulbul, warblers, orioles, weaver birds, etc. These are the common birds that are present here. Here you can see the picture of green bee eater, and here is the golden oriole. Here you can see the streak weaver. Here is the baya weaver, and here is the nest of these weaver birds. Now we will discuss about the pheasants that are present in Oriental region, in which firstly you can see the cheer pheasant, that is a beautiful bird. Here you can see the Himalayan monal. Here are the koklas that are also very beautiful birds that are present in our zoos. Here is the pledge pheasant that are also very important and very beautiful birds. These are also present in captive forms in our zoos. Here are the common babbler. Here is the golden-backed woodpecker. These golden-backed woodpeckers are also common in our region. These are the crows. You have seen them. These are the myna. Here you can see the rock pigeons, red-vented bulbul, white-breasted kingfisher, and pied thrush. Here are the house sparrow that is present in our surrounding environment. Here are the rose-ringed parrots that are common in our surroundings. Here you have already seen the different types of peacock. Here are the two different species of peacocks that are present in this diagram. Next, we are going to discuss about the different mammals that are present in Oriental region. There are about 30 different mammalian families that are present in Oriental region. From these 30 families, there are about 11 subfamilies, 303 genera, and about 1000 different species of mammals. If we talk about the endemic families, there are gibbons that are belong to Hylobatidae family. Next one are tarsiers that are going to belong to Tarsidae family. Next one are tree shrews that belongs to Tupidae family. And in the last, you can see the flying lemur. Now you can see the gibbons that belongs to Hylobatidae family. Next one are tarsiers that belongs to Tarsidae family. Next one are Tupidae family, in which you can see the tree shrew that are common in our environment. Here you can see the flying lemur. On the other hand, you can see the Malayan tapir, and this side you can see the pangolins. The other animals that are present in Oriental region are Asiatic lions, Indian rhinoceros, and Mongol. Other mammals are including the golden langur, nilgai, and elephants. Black buck, orangutan, sloth bear, camels, Indian gazelles, monkey. If we talk about the families that are present in different areas that are similar towards the Oriental fauna, here firstly we will discuss about the families that are common in Oriental region and Ethiopian region. There are about 8 different mammalian families that are present in both of these regions. Firstly, the lorises, old world monkeys, apes, bamboo rats, elephants, rhinoceros, chevrotants, and pangolins. These are the basically mammalian families that are present in both of the regions that are Oriental and Ethiopian region. Here you can see the diagrams of bamboo rat, apes, chevrolet, and pangolin. Unlike the Ethiopian region, Oriental region has different species of moles, bears, tapirs, and deers, while it is without the Jerboas convey and wild horses. Here you can see the bear, deer, wild horse, Jerboas, mole, and convey. Oriental region shares the hedgehog, porcupine, civets, hyena, pigs with both Ethiopian and Palearctic region. Here you can see the porcupine, hyena, hedgehog, pigs and civets. Thank you so much, students. If you have any question, you can ask me. See you in our next lecture. Till that, goodbye.